Hey everyone, it's Casey. So today I am back with part 2 of my organizational video. Today we're doing concert binders and my collab binder. I really wanted to film this sooner. After I filmed the first one, I actually bought some new sleeves for the bigger size mini photo cards, which are like the normal now. It actually took me forever to re-sleeve. It took like, I don't know, like almost a week or something, and I'm still actually not done because I only re-sleeved the photo cards that are in the binders that I'm doing today because they're the ones that are out here. But yeah, it took forever. So these are what I use. Actually, a mutual of mine on Instagram, she put on her story that she found like the perfect fitting sleeves, and so I asked her what they were, and actually it's not even these. These are the light version and she got like the regular version. So I will leave links to both below. Hers, I think, they're the same size and everything. They're the board game sleeves tarot size. So they're 70mm by 120mm. So they fit perfectly widthwise, but lengthwise you do have to cut them. I think hers were $50 to a pack, and on the Ultra Pro website they were like $3.50 a pack, and then but they were sold out when I looked. So on Amazon, I think they were like $7 a pack. And these are the light version, and so they are $100 to a pack, and I paid, I think they were $1.99 a pack. So I ended up getting a bunch. And then actually after I started re-sleeving everything, a friend of mine put on her story that she found the perfect sleeve, and so then I asked her what she found, and she found something good too. It's the same, I think it's the 70mm, so that's like the perfect width, but you don't have to cut them. They are a little bit more expensive than these, but not as expensive as the others. For some reason, I think, I'll put a link below, but I think they are 50 sleeves for like $2 something, like $2.25, $2.50, something like that. So I'll put all those in the description box below. I know that it's sort of been hard to find sleeves for those photo cards, so I've also been a little bit sick lately with allergies and stuff, so that's also why this video has been a little bit delayed. So if it skips around a lot, it's probably because I have to stop, so just bear with me. And also, this is actually the first time I've done this, but I did ask on my Instagram the other day for some questions to do like a Q&A, and so I did get some, and so I will be answering them kind of throughout this video. It actually took me a little while to think of some of the answers. I don't know. Some of you guys asked some really good questions. Okay, but anyway, sorry, that's a long intro. But we can go ahead and start with the first binder. So this is my first concert binder. I think I actually haven't updated this one that much just because, I don't know, there's usually not much to update in this one, but so I don't think that you guys have seen this one, but maybe like one time or something. Anyway, so I do have a few things to update in this binder. So we're going to do Second Mustard 22920. Okay, so I don't really know what I'm doing with sets like this that are the smaller set, like the regular size photo cards. Last year I feel like I was doing this thing where I wanted to complete Macne line and unit and group sets, full sets, but they were for like this size, and it kind of made sense because of how things were laid out in my binder. But for these size photo cards, I don't really know what I'm doing. Part of me wants to just do like, maybe just because obviously when you get into the older merch it becomes a little bit harder to find, so I thought, well, what if I only wanted to do Jimin and Jungkook or something, but then what do I do with Tae because he's in the middle, so I don't know. So I have 2 more of the unit cards, so I think I'm just missing one, and then I have another Tae card. So yeah, I don't want to, my thought was not to collect Tae, but then I have a Tae card, so I'm just going to rearrange. So this is number 3. So I think I was going to do something ugly like this. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to put Tae here, and honestly, like, I like this set, but at the same time I don't, just because I feel like Jungkook's cards, like, basically they all look the same pretty much. I don't know. I like them, but I don't like them. Okay, I don't know what this was. Okay, while I'm doing this, I guess I can answer one of the questions. I got a few questions from Jane. The first one was, what's my favorite concept or a new one I'd like to see them do? Honestly, I really like darker concepts, like Fake Love, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, and anything really to do with, like, Juanana. I don't know, that's just like, it's just nice to have it all connect. And I feel like when they do something where it's just like, it doesn't connect to anything, because I'm so used to them having created this whole like universe. So when they do something like, like Boy with Love, I feel like we're all, for a minute, we're like trying to look for clues and stuff, and then we're like, oh yeah, there's nothing. So I don't know, I really like darker concepts. So I feel like the last few concepts were a little bit lighter. I mean, On was not necessarily like a light concept, especially, it was if they didn't do like the real music video, which don't even get me started on that. I don't like that music video. I preferred the dance one. The dance one was like completely okay. It was just them. It was who they are. And that cinematic one, I don't know. I watched it like one time, I think, and then I was done. I don't know. But yeah, anyway. So I would like to see them do something like that. I know Black Swan was kind of, you know, but I would like to see something that's like clearly part of the like Bangtan like universe. I don't know. I do have some third muster photo sets. I think what I basically decided to do was honestly, I don't want to spend too much time collecting things like this. For these, each member has 5 cards. But when you bought the photo set back then, it didn't come with like 8 cards. It came only with 5. So that's dumb. So these were harder to collect for people. And I really only want to collect the ones where they're like close up. Except for like Jimin. I think I might have completed his set, and the units, but those are all like close up. So I think for Hyungwon, what I did is did 2 each, and then Jimin, I think I completed. Tae, I think there's still one that I want to see if I can get, but yeah. And also the older ones are in these older type sleeves. These were from that same eBay seller that sells the pocket pages, and I bought them, and I even thought about re-sleeving these just because they're really thick. I mean, they're basically just the pocket page, but they're cut differently. I decided not to because it was already taking up too much time to re-sleeve. Jane also asked me how many times I've seen BTS live. I've seen them 7 times live. I first saw them in concert in 2018. I started following BTS in 2017. So I think that they were either already on tour or they were like finishing up. I don't even remember where they were at the time. But anyway, I didn't get to see them until Love Yourself tour. And I went to both of the Texas shows. And then in 2019, I saw them Billboard Music Awards. Then I saw them both days at Rose Bowl. Oh, I've seen them 8 times. And then I saw them both days MetLife. And then the last time I saw them was Jingle Ball 2019. So yeah, it's so sad like that's the last time, but one day we'll all be reunited. It is sad though, to think about that. Yeah. Okay. Jane also asked me what are my favorite types of photo cards and or merch to collect. Honestly, like, I don't even know anymore. I tried to think about this and I really didn't have an answer. Just because I think I used to really like collecting like concert merch just because there's so much of it. So, I mean, it's not just photo cards, it's photo sets, but now I feel like everything that was once enjoyable is not as enjoyable anymore. And I don't know, I guess I mean that because it's like just been too much. You know, I think back to like BonBonCon, like them releasing those like keychain things and how they were really expensive. They were like $18 per member or something like that, something a lot more. And I don't know, I feel like they kind of took the fun away from it. I don't know. And then like the acrylic, like the Mott's 1 stuff that was just like whatever. So I don't know. I feel like I used to like doing that kind of stuff. I think I'm missing. I think there's another Tay card that I want to get, but I'm not like stressed about finding it. I think I used to like collecting like signed stuff, but now it's like there's so many people looking for signed stuff and willing to pay like stupid crazy amounts. Like, I'm sorry to say it, but they're paying so much. Like like it just actually one of the questions that I got asked was what is my most expensive sign item? My most expensive sign item is my Hwanyana. It's one of my limited, like the 500 signed photos. I have a group signed one, and that one was freaking expensive. That one was a lot of money. I don't want to say I regret it because I love that card. Like, I'm never getting rid of that photo. But I feel like the price I paid for that is like what people are just dropping on like literally like a fan sign page. Like, I feel like that's what people are doing now, and I don't know. I feel like the fun has been taken out of like so much of this. And I don't know, it's just kind of sad. I like collecting, you know, DVD cards and stuff, but then it's like, okay, we're gonna have DVD, Blu-ray. Like, I remember the whole Love Yourself thing, like the DVDs and Blu-rays, that almost spiraled me into a meltdown. Because it's just like too much, you know. It becomes a point where it's like, okay, this isn't fun anymore. Please stop. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, that's how I feel about it, and it's sad to feel like that. Okay, I feel like I messed something up. I think I bought one of Jungkook's, even though it's not as close up as these. It's maybe it came in a set or something. I don't know. Let me get through this because apparently I cannot do more than I cannot multitask. I don't know what I was thinking when I laid this stuff out. So I still need a filler for here. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right. I feel like I've been collecting these for so long because I feel like I started buying these like 2017. Like, so I do whatever. Yeah. Okay, anyway, I do have some Wings Tour Final stuff to put away. I am trying to collect Maknae line full sets. I don't know if I'm going to do any units. I might just like try and find, I don't know. I don't want to think about that, to be honest. Okay. So I did buy some of Jimin's. I have two. I have his number 4 and number 6. Someone else asked my favorite type of like DVD to buy, and like winter package, summer package, stuff like that. And my favorite would have to be memories. I think everybody looks forward to those. I think she also said like concert. How am I laying this out? Or like concert DVDs. But I think memories is something that I really, really look forward to, just because it's so much content and it's so much like different types of content. You know, it's not like a concert DVD where it's like you only get concert footage from that one concert, or summer package, winter package, whatever, where you are just getting to see like that one trip or whatever. So yeah, I think memories is definitely my favorite. It's just so much different stuff. So yeah. So I did actually complete Tay's set. It's so funny because I've been thinking about downsizing a lot, and like it's coming, like it's happening like like really quickly. And part of me has been like thinking just to only collect like maybe Jimin and Jungkook. But honestly, then I think, well, Tay was my first bias, and the reason he's my first bias is because he actually reminds me a lot of my husband. And I don't know, I feel like how do I explain this? Like I'm able to find his stuff easier. I don't know. It's like it's just meant to be that I'm supposed to collect Tay. So I don't know. It's really, I've been really having a hard time with coming to the realization that collecting is not going to be like a lifelong thing. Even if I want it to be, it's just too much. And like, honestly, I don't find as much joy in it as I used to. Like, I got into BTS and collecting well, not BTS, but like I got into collecting BTS because I wanted a hobby and like a way to like kind of relieve stress from like everything else. And now I feel like I need some sort of hobby or stress reliever because of collecting. And I feel like that's a bad sign when like what you're supposed to be doing, like your stress relieving activity is causing you more stress than like anything in your life. So I don't know. I've been thinking a lot about it, and I feel like I'm going to be, I don't know. It's just like, it's sad to think about. But anyway, I don't want to like, I don't want to talk about that too much right now. So yeah, let's move on to the second concert binder. I have a lot of things to update in there. Alright, here is my second concert binder, and so I have a good amount of stuff to update in here. Alright, I think I mentioned it before that I traded like 2 of my Namjoon ones for maybe Jimin and Tay, I don't remember. So I have 2 more. It was just easier to trade Namjoon ones away and then find more Namjoon ones. So I have number 1 and 6, and then this is 2 and 3. Okay, so I think I'm completing these sets today. Alright. Oh my goodness. I hope I have enough room. Honestly, like, this is so much. It's so stressful, like, to have it be, like, oh gosh. Okay, anyway. Let me answer a question while I do this. Thoughts on RM working out? Part of me just, like, thinks, like, how much bigger can you get? Like, this person said he's coming for all of our biases, and that's so true. Like, that's another thing, like, when I think about downsizing and like what I'm going to keep and all of that kind of stuff, I think about how much I love Namjoon. I don't know. Okay, so I do have the other ones. Let's see. This is a mess. Oh, this is number 1. Then someone asked, let's see. Okay, sorry. I don't know if there was any kind of sense of a lapse there, but my husband called. Okay, so Jimin's set is complete. Part of downsizing is like, I mean, obviously I don't know what to downsize, but being an OT7 collector for so long, you know, it's like I kind of want to have everyone represented, even if it's just like half of their set or whatever. But like, I don't know, maybe they can be represented in the units and group, or I don't know. It's just, it's hard. All right, let's see. My friend Emma asked me, what is my most wanted photo card? And that's a hard one. I'm missing a lot of things. And like I've said before, if I don't have it already, it's for a reason. It's either like really expensive, really hard to find, or both. There are some cards that I want just for the fact that like I like just need one more to complete the set. Like I'm missing one Young Forever Taiwan card. I'm missing one Summer Package 2014 card. So stuff like that. Let's see. I am probably, though, my most wanted thing. It's almost like just a joke now for me. Not because they're like they're so hard. I mean, they are rare, but I feel like it's just a joke because I've been screwed out of these cards so many times. And those are the first MD photos. I've had like the opportunity to buy them several times, but sellers and other collectors have just kind of screwed me out of them. And like, it just kind of sucks. You know, you think that you've, I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, I would like to have those. I would like to have the first muster PCs with the Wappen. That would be cool to have. I do have Jin's photo card. In the first MD photos, I do have Jin and Hobie. So, yeah. But it's just kind of comical that I don't, not that I don't have them, but just how I've just not been able to get them because of the situations. It's been kind of crazy. I would like to, you know, have my missing broadcast cards, but those are, you know, they're just so crazy. The older ones, and plus, again, people are just so desperate to have things now. So it's just, I don't know. Missing broadcast cards. You know, it's funny, like, a long time ago, I would have said that I really want the Puma cards, like the limited Puma cards from a long time ago. And, like, of course, I still want them. But at the same time, I feel like having some other things rather than, like, having those, like, if I got those, I would be happy. But at the same time, I feel like other things would make me happier right now. So, Puma's always on that list. I am missing, like, 4 Hwanyana Taiwan postcards, youth handshake cards. I'm missing 3 of those. Also, I would really like to finish my sign ball collection. I'm missing 2 members, and I would like to have 1 to 2 more heart balls. And there's a particular color that I want for Jimin, even though I have 2 sign balls by him, 2 regular sign balls, but I know that's so selfish, so I don't even like, it's just like if I ever see it, but yeah. Okay, so 4th Muster Korea is complete. Yay. Okay, so I do need to update cloud cards because I just so happened to like find someone selling it was like 2 full sets, and they happened to be the sets that I was missing. So yeah, I think I am going to put some music over this just because my throat's kind of hurting. So all right. Okay, so and then yes, I do have one of my, I think I saw Courtney talking about this, where some of her cloud cards were like sun damaged like this. I don't understand why it's like that either. I don't really care. It's not like, I don't care. I mean, I just feel like, how often am I really going to be looking at that? So, okay. And then 4th Japan fan meeting, only doing these. So I do have Tae's #1 card. Okay. And then for 5th Muster Korea, I think I'm actually completing this stuff as well. So I actually bought a bunch of cards and stuff, and I went through when I got when I got my package from Korea, and I went through just to, first of all, make sure that they matched mine, like that they were legit and everything. But then I went through Hyungwon especially just to see if I liked the new cards that I got, and so some of them I did like more. So I have Jin's #1 card. I love this set. It's just so cute. And then for Yoongi, I have #3 and #8. Sorry, didn't show them. I forgot all of the things that I'm like putting away right now. In my haul video, I did not, did this the wrong way. I didn't show these just because it would have taken so long. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm finishing up all of these sets. So let me answer some questions while I'm doing this. Okay, so my friend Blanca asked, what is a good binder? Actually, all of my binders are from Amazon. They're the Avery brand. And yeah, I don't know. I've gone through a bunch of different Avery ones. I really, for these sleeves, these like European sleeves, I find that the one-touch binders, so it has this thing, as opposed to like doing it like that, they work better for these sleeves, just because my older ones, which I don't remember what brand they were or anything, but my older ones were like, they would like, the pages would kind of cut into the things or something. I don't know. It was weird, but I switched all of mine to the one touch. The only one that I have that is not Avery is my Rare binder, and that is an A4 binder, and it is also from Amazon. It is, I think the brand is Wilson Jones. So a long time, or I don't know how many years ago, I want to say 2019, I tried to order some binders from, I'll leave the website, because I don't remember what it is anymore. I tried to order some A4 binders that were supposedly really nice and everything, thinking that I would just switch everything over to A4 binders, because these European sleeves, I don't know if you're able to tell, but they actually, at the top, they hang out a little bit, and at the bottom, they're like right on the edge. And with an A4 binder, the binder's a little bit taller. So I don't know. I just thought, okay, I have these nice sleeves. I have all this stuff, so maybe I should just go ahead and switch. And yeah, I got all of them. They were expensive too. They like came wrapped in like I don't know. There was so much bubble wrap. There was so much like peanuts and stuff too. They wrapped them really, really well. And unfortunately, when I got them, it's like, that company told me that the pages, because when I was like trying to turn the page, it wouldn't actually like seamlessly turn the page. It was like I had to like not rip it, but like it was a struggle to even just turn the page. And so that company was like, well, it's whoever is manufacturing these sleeves for you, because I like sent them videos and everything, and they were like, whoever's manufacturing these sleeves is like must be doing them by hand, because these are all like to a particular size and blah blah blah. And so I ended up just returning them, and I think maybe I returned all of them but like one or something, one or two. I don't even remember the details anymore, but I still think I have some, and they're over like in with all of my other crap. And so anyway, those didn't work for that reason. It was just, I know some people that they have those binders, and when they like put on their story like that they are putting like PCs away or something like that, I see them like kind of struggling, and I know that that's what it is. So yeah, I don't know. Okay. Alright, so I've got all these units as well. And I also have I don't even know how you pronounce the brand, Lietz? I don't know. I also have one of those binders. It's an A4 binder. I think you can get them at Staples. I think that's where I got this one. I also know some people that they've used this one and they like it. It is a 4. I can't remember why I didn't like that one. I still have it. Like, I didn't return it or anything, but I'm not using it, so I don't remember. Someone also asked me how many Photocards I have. I've gone through and I've counted before, but the last time I counted was like a long time ago. I actually did this thing last year sometime, like some sort of like collector tag or whatever. It's on my highlights. So it was 36 weeks ago, and that was one of the questions. And it did ask how many PCs you own, and I said just for BTS I have over 3,100. So that was over half a year ago. So I know I have way more than that now. I mean, just the stuff that I'm putting away today is a lot. So I have no idea. I should go through and count, but maybe I'll do that once my stuff from Japan gets here. Okay, so I'm done with Fifth Muster Korea. I'm like not officially working on these, but I kind of would like to have Maknae line guest book cards. I think I've had stuff in Korea for, it's like such a blur. That's the thing, it's like not only does Big Hit release so much stuff lately, but also like me trying to go back and buy like older stuff, it messes with my mind. I'm pretty sure I have completed Jungkook's set, but anyway. Okay, so Maknae line and units are complete. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I completed Jungkook's set, but I'm still trying to find, I mean, like, I've seen some of these cards, but like, I don't know. I don't want to spend like $10 on one, you know? I don't know. But I do think I did find like a seller happened to have the two that I was missing or something. Okay, so I think the other things I need to put away are these London bookmarks. I don't know where I want to put these. I might put them just right after the Sao Paulo ones. So I only did Maknae line for these. There's still that stupid thing. Even if you put them this way so that the backs are right side up, this is upside down, so whatever. I'm just gonna, I usually put things in this way, so I'll just continue to do that. Yay. Okay, so I do have some 5th Japan fan meeting stuff. I do have the Blu-ray lenticular ticket, so I'll put that here. And I think I'll put, though, the photo cards. I think I'll start those here. So, stuff in Japan. I've bought all of the other DVD photo cards except for Vmin. I hesitated on buying these. I think I mentioned it before. And now it's like, okay, you can't find them for a good price, so it's whatever. You know, I'm so tired of like feeling like I need to not live my life. I don't know. That sounds so dramatic, but all right. There is like no good way to really store these, but I've got the DVD and the Blu-ray little standee things now. Okay, I think that this is way too full. This is so much stuff. Okay. Yeah, this is too full again, even though I took some things out last time. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, we're going into our 3rd concert binder now. Sorry, this video is all over the place. I'm sorry. I might never do a Q&A again. So I've got my 3rd concert binder here, which is Map of the Soul and On. And I have a lot of stuff to put away. I have my BonBonCon stuff and all of my Mott's One stuff to put away. Okay, so while I'm putting away my BonBonCon stuff, someone asked me my favorite BTS ballad. I don't know. I prefer ballads in a way. Some of my favorite songs, I feel like BTS though is like, they kind of have their own style. Like they've done so many different types of genres, and I don't know, just it's hard to just say, oh, these are ballads. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, but I really like some of their Japanese songs, like Never Make Me Decide Between Crystal Snow, Let Go, and Your Eyes Tell. Oh my gosh, Your Eyes Tell. That song just like makes me want to cry. Like, it's just so beautiful. And Crystal Snow, just like, if you were in Army back then, when like Shibuya 109 store was happening, so I think that might have been 2017, it was like being played in like some store or something at the time. It might have been Shibuya 109, but it was like being played before the like the album was released, and everybody was like, oh my gosh, it sounds like a drama or something. Like, I don't know, Crystal Snow makes me want to cry too. It's just, the song is so beautiful. Also Magic Shop. Magic Shop always makes me want to cry. Even though I don't know if this is like, I tried not to mention any of their like solo like mixtape work, but So Far Away, the version with Jin and JK, I could listen to that song forever and it would still not be enough. And of course I love like We're Bulletproof, The Eternal, Let Me Know, Butterfly, C Makes Me Cry. Also, there are a lot of songs that just make me cry. But anyway, yeah, those are some of my favorites. Someone asked, how am I? Thank you for asking that. I'm not okay. I mean, I'm okay, like, honestly, like, this whole time, like, this whole last year and stuff, it's really, you know, just changed a lot of things. Put a lot of things in perspective, I think. And I don't know. My family and I are fully vaccinated, so we are so thankful for that. Yeah, my husband is a healthcare professional, so yeah, really lucky that we are able to be vaccinated. And now it's like, I think it's a lot easier for people in the US to get vaccinated, so yeah, I think that that's amazing. Yeah. Collecting wise, I'm, you know, just like trying to survive. I don't know, it's just like, just when you think you've caught up to just the new releases, you know, something else comes out, and I don't know, it's just getting kind of old. These lucky draws, the new deluxe ones, like the Grammy ones, I told some of my friends, like, I think that this just broke me, like, and I decided, like, I made a decision that I'm not going to collect OT7 for them. Now, will I go back at some point and collect them? Maybe, I don't know. But for right now, it's just, I'm not going to. I honestly, like, the M2U ones are kind of nice, but the Soundwave ones are, I hate to say ugly, but they're so dark, and I don't know, it's just not my thing. So as of today, it's today, the 30th. I'm just missing, so I decided to only do Jimin, Jungkook, and the group ones. Yeah. And so as of today, I'm just missing JK's M2U. Yeah. But yeah, I made the decision not to collect all the other ones. And I didn't even like join a go. I don't know. I was so like stressed out about them that I didn't even, I just didn't know what to do. Like that's kind of what I do when I get stressed out about something. I just like freeze. I don't know what to do. I haven't joined a go for any of the Japanese ones either. I think those might be, I don't want to say easy, but I don't know if it's worth, I don't know. The shipping on them to me is not going to be worth it from Japan. Anyway, I impulse bought 4 albums in Korea. I told myself I was not going to join a go or anything like that. And then the Korean supplier that I went through to get my essential albums, I didn't message her earlier because I didn't think that she was doing, she was giving the option to not get the albums. So she like said that she was in line, like she was literally in line to go into the store, and I messaged her and I was like, am I too late? And she said, no, just let me know what you want. And then she had the option of not getting the physical album. So I ordered 2 and 2, and I ended up pulling, I don't even remember which versions. I got Yoongi, Hobi, Jimin, and Group. So if I had pulled a Tae card, then I probably would have said, okay, I'll collect Tae. But since I didn't, I'm just not going to worry about it right now. I was able to, so right now I'm only missing Jungkook's M2U. I have all of the Map of the Soul 1 photo cards to put away, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to put some music over it. I'm actually just going to like move this to the side so I can put all of these away. I feel like I'm losing my voice a little bit, so I'm going to put some music. so I actually just finished watching Sam's organization video, and she brought up a good point. She was saying that she didn't keep these card tickets in their the sleeves that they came in because she's skeptical about whether or not they are acid and PVC free, because the Photocard binder that Big Hit put out was not. So that's a good point. So I'm going to take all of them out and put them, re-sleeve them. This is just like, and I hate these like thicker cards because they tend to slide around. My favorite and least part of collecting. This is one of those questions that I couldn't really, I don't know, I couldn't really answer either. I have so many least favorite parts of collecting. Like, I feel like, I know this sounds so bad, but like, I don't know of like anything fun about collecting anymore. And I'm not trying to be a bitch or whatever. I'm not trying to be mean or like Debbie Downer or anything like that. But I literally like, I don't know. Because it's fun to like freak out about, oh, look at this picture or this video that they posted, blah, blah, blah. But that's not collecting, you know? I used to really like the friendships I made, and I still do, but like, it's not the same as it used to be. This community has just, in some ways, brought out the worst in people. I'm not like talking about anyone in particular. It's just something that I've noticed, like, things are just not as like chill as they used to be. And even like back in the day, you didn't like everybody, but it was like everybody at least had like some sort of respect for each other. And now I feel like people just don't. There's too many people, and there are like cliques, and I hate using that word, it's so like middle school, but it's true. Like, I've seen it, like, oh, this group of people is known for this, and this group of people, they're going to call out people, and like them and their friends, they're going to like talk about so-and-so on their story, and it's all really like juvenile. And I don't know, it's kind of annoying. People are so rude these days. Like, there are so many debates, like member pricing, different things like that. And I saw this one girl, she posted like, basically like a group order for the winter package photo cards. And I guess she had found a full set, and she priced Cone Line and Magnet Line differently. And she had so many comments of people being like, that member pricing though, like, just move on, you know? To one point, I understand like, not letting some sellers like get away with some things, but like, it should be the people that are selling things for like thousands and thousands of dollars, not people that are like selling an album photo card for $12 when you think it should be sold for $10. You know, it's like, I don't know. I feel like no matter what somebody does lately in this community, somebody has a problem with it, and it's just like, it's exhausting. Okay, so I think for these tickets, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in here, and then once I get my New Year's Eve ticket, I'll put it here. Those are definitely like gonna fall out, but this is like the mirror thing, and then the acrylic stand or whatever. So I don't know, it's, even when like, I feel like there are different parts of collecting the whole thing. You know, there are the social aspect of it, which people are being little shits lately. And then there's like the actual collecting part, and it's like we can't even catch a break. And so it's just like, I don't know. It just all feels so shitty lately. Like, I don't know. It just sucks all around. And that's why it's like really been hard. And then on top of that, we have COVID stuff where people, I don't want to say have lost their minds, but like people are just not how they used to be, you know, like, I don't even know if that makes sense. I guess I'll put the group card here, and then I'm going to put that fun kit card, which actually is in the wrong sleeve. This is one of the old ones. One thing about the old sleeves, I know this video is all over the place, I'm sorry. I think I mentioned before that the old sleeves I was using, they came from Korea. They were like dirt cheap, and they're the kind that you like you fold over and you can seal. The only thing that I wasn't ever completely sure about was if they were acid and PVC free. I was sort of just like willing to take the risk on it. But also the size was wrong, so I had to cut them anyway because they were long. The size was not completely correct. I don't know if you can see that there is a big chunk that hangs over, and so the sleeves I'm using now are like, they fit pretty perfectly. I do still have to cut them, which is, believe me, that's why it's taken me forever to do this. But at least I know that they fit correctly and that they're acid and PVC free. All right. I know I could put it in the center, but believe me, it's not going to stay there. All right. So, but anyway, I don't know what I was talking about specifically. It's just that, I don't know, this whole experience, while I don't regret doing all of this and being part of this community and everything, it's just been really hard lately to deal with everything and everyone and COVID and all of that stuff. So, all right, but I think I did finish everything that I wanted to. I finished up all of my BonBonCon stuff, so yeah, I was missing some PCs for each member, but now I'm finished. Like, when I downsize, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know, especially because lately it's been easy. I don't know when I started to collect full sets for everybody. I don't know, there's some cards, like, it's usually on the plain background where they have like their cuter cards or whatever. Like, they're so cute. Like this one and this one. I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway, so I finished BonBonCon. Got message cards completed. And then photo sets. And then Mott's 1, everything is finished and completed. They had so much merch, and like, for what, you know, like, wasn't even a real thing. And then like the extra merch on top of that is just, I don't know, whatever. And then New Year's Eve live. Okay, so we are caught up on concert merch for now. Yeah. I don't know if they'll do something for, you know, Festa or Muster or whatever this year. I guess we'll see in a month or so, like if they announce anything. Okay, so in my collab binder, I did actually take out a few things because it was just too full. So I took out the Mediheel, that like original collab that they did with Mediheel, where it was like the 4 different mask versions. And you had like a bunch of different photos, and they were like a weird size or whatever. Yeah, I took all of those out. Anyway, I do have some things to put away. Okay, I'm tired. All right, so the first things are Chill Song. Let's see. I think I'm going to put them here though. The next question was my favorite OT7 set. Yeah, I have a lot. I have a lot of favorite OT7 sets that I've completed. Okay, I'm putting up these like lenticular Chill Song photo cards. Okay, so I wrote them down. Some of my all-time favorite ones are Now One pre-order photo cards, those unit cards, those are some of my favorites. I love Kyocera Dome. Oh my gosh. Kyocera Dome has always been one of my favorite sets. I actually have the full set, and then I have the full set signed as well. yeah, I made it kind of a mission to find all of those signed, and I finally did it. Took me a little while. I'm kind of glad that I finished it when I did, because now I feel like I don't really see them. All right. I also really love my 2014 diary set. That one's really nice. Let's see. Discover Soul is next. I've got this random thing. I didn't do an unboxing for my D-Icon stuff. I think I did mention it though, that I ordered group and then marketing line, so yeah, I'll update my binders with those photo cards and things later in the next update. Oh, fuck. Another set that I really like is Kayonenka. Yeah, that's another good set. All of my Army booth and Japan fan club renewal set. I love all of those, but I think my favorite one's probably the Stars Hollow one. That one's just really pretty. I really like my 2017 Memories Blu-ray. I feel like that's a good set. My School of Affair Beijing fan sign pages, those are nice. I also made that a mission to find those as well. Also, Wings to Our Final Hollow photo cards, and my art toy PCs. I am excited to have finished that set. Alright, I've got these Fila. I swear, these new collabs that they are doing with Fila and Samsung, they are not messing around. Some collab ones that I really like. My Ceci set, I really like that. Cloudberry set is nice. I remember not even wanting to care about Cloudberry, but yeah, I eventually just gave in. My Shibuya 109 photo cards, I love those. I love that time, 2017 to 2018. That was just a good time to be in Army, I feel like, you know. I don't know. But I really loved that pop-up. It was just really pretty, and it was at Christmas time. It was just really nice. And I'm also really proud of my Hallupia set that I have completed. I do have all of them as far as I know. I even like my Haruhana set. And then I listed out some underrated sets. I also have Jimin and Jungkook's Hyundai postcards, underrated sets. And people might still talk about these, but maybe I don't hear people talking about these. I don't know. I remember back in the day, when I first started collecting, I really, really wanted to complete all of the I Need You sets. And I remember thinking that I really, really, really wanted to have all of them, but that I didn't think it was possible for me to ever have the Yokohama Arena ones. And I actually finished that set before I finished the Christmas set. I think Jungkook's Christmas card was hard to find or something. So that took me a little while. So I Need You, Young Forever Dope. That one was one in the beginning that was like, oh, I really want this set. Or at least, I don't know. I don't know if it's just been so long or I don't know. Another set that I feel like is nice is this one. People it's so weird because back in the day, this was such a sought after set because it's rare. Because you only got these cards if you I think you had to pre-order the LG phone or something, and so and back then there weren't as many Army as there are now, so these were really hard to find. So I don't know. That's another set. My Persona Army, I guess those are actually broadcast cards, actually, the transparent ones. Memories 2016, all of those group cards, group and unit cards, those are nice. Yeah, okay, I took out all of these MetaHeal cards. My third Japan fan meeting DVD and venue cards, those took me a really, really long time to do. I'm just going to move everything up one And I guess I put these in the wrong sleeves. Shibuya 109, I think maybe I already said that. The 17520 tickets, I remember thinking that I was never going to have any of those, and I have all of them. And then the Onstage and the Onstage Epilogue DVD photo cards, I feel like those are, that's a really nice set that I feel like people don't talk about as much anymore. There's just too much stuff, you know, it's like, okay, someone asked me what my first photo card was. I wish that I had kept up with this kind of stuff, but I didn't at all. I have no idea what my first photo card was. When I first got into BTS and I was like, okay, I'm going to collect these photo cards. Oh my gosh. I ordered like a bunch of albums like at once. I ordered some from Amazon. I ordered some from eBay. And so I don't remember what I got first. And then I don't remember what I pulled. I do remember pulling Jin's You Never Walk Alone though. I do remember that one. I don't remember which version it was and who I pulled for the other one. I want to say it was either Group or RM, but I don't remember. I just remember pulling Jin. I remember pulling Jimin for Wings. I remember pulling, I think the first two pieces of merch that I bought like brand new were Memories 2016, which I pulled the Wings unit for JK, RM, and Jin. And my Summer Package 2017, I pulled RM's photo book. And Season's Greetings 2017, I pulled Jimin. I remember I was so excited to get that in the mail. I had ordered it from like Choice Music or something, and I remember getting it, or I remember like waiting for it, and I was so excited. And I even like was supposed to go to lunch with my husband that day or something, and I remember he was waiting like at the restaurant, and I was like, can you just like hold on, like I'll be there in a little bit. Although I don't know my first ever pull, or even like who I pulled before I started joining group orders. Hopefully that's like a little, that's fun enough. Okay, so I've got the Break the Silence postcards. I'm doubling these up. Okay, someone wanted to know my my most expensive PC. Besides my alright, I'm trying to remember how I wanted to lay this out. Besides my my signed Pioneer photo, which was a group sign that I paid a lot for, my fan sign pages, I did get fan sign slots, so I guess those. And even though this isn't a PC, I do have Machine Line first gen Hip Hop Monsters, and those were about the same price each as my fan sign slots for Jimin and Tae. So that's something, I guess. Yeah. And I think I didn't actually answer this earlier. My most expensive signed items are, I mean, my photo. But I think other than that, album-wise, I think my most expensive one is B. Yeah, that one is still the most expensive. There are some albums that I paid around the same amounts for. They were in like a certain range. So that is Too Cool for School, Wings White Signed, Young Forever Night Signed in Gold, and my Epilogue DVD. Those are all around the same price range. Yeah. Okay, I'm not actually flipping through these like I normally do. I'm too distracted. Yeah, so okay, I did put these Break the Silence postcards, and then I did have these benefits. One of these, I think it's this one, the plastic that's in the, it says Break the Silence, that's actually on the plastic. Alright, And then I think I was going to put In the Soup right after it. I did not move these into the new sleeves, no. Okay, well, while I do that, let me put some music over it. My throat's starting to hurt again, I'm sorry. Finished In the Soup, and then I doubled up the postcards. Okay, and now we've got Samsung. I think the last question is from my friend Anne, and this was a really hard question. I had to really think about this one. She asked me what's my favorite PC for each member that I own. So I looked through like all of my binders yesterday. So I think for RM, I love his art toy PC. I don't know, he tends to make the same face and like gesture in his Photocards, but that one's a little bit different because he has his eyes closed, but he has like his face kind of in his hand. It's just so cute. And that's such, I think I've mentioned it before, how the highlight reels were just such a special time. So it's either that, and I really like his Memories 2018 Blu-ray. His outfit was just really nice. He had like, it just kind of, it just worked. It just looked really good. That's one of my favorites for him. For Jen, I think, someone did ask me my favorite Jen photo card, so this is also answering their question. I love his Season's Greetings 2017 photo card, and I really love that particular shade of blonde on him. I know everybody loves like really light blonde hair Jen, like from Fire, and I really like that too, but I really like that dirty blonde hair on him. And one of the, I think it's number 3, I think back in like 2017 when I started collecting, I really wanted to keep that card. I think I probably pulled it. It's his third muster photo set, like number 3 or something. And yeah, I really love anything with that dirty blonde hair. Yeah, and then his Wings Army Booth transparent photo card. It's the version that's darker, not the blue set, but he just looks so cute. Like a long time ago, when I was like trying to decide how to collect Army Booth cards, I said, okay, I want to collect OT7, but if I can just have, because there's usually 2 different versions for Army Booth, and I said, I just want to have 1 card per member, so I don't really care what it is. But that card, I really wanted that particular version. And I think Tay, it was the other version, the blue one. For Yoongi, his 2017 Memories Blu-ray photo card, I love that card because, you know, I mean, obviously double-sided cards are really nice, but that one in particular, Mic Drop was such a cultural reset. And so, you know, you have that on one side, but then you have him in his yellow shirt where he looks like a baby chick. He just looks so cute on the other side, so I really love that photo card of him. Hobie, I think it's his DNA broadcast card, the Shimkung version. I love that card. It's so beautiful. It just, I don't know. I love that card. And his Shibuya 109 postcard, it's actually right here. So, okay, I finished Samsung. These are the new phone, and then the buds are the Shibuya 109 photo cards. But this postcard is one of my favorite pictures of him of all time. It's just so soft, like, and he's wearing this fuzzy sweater, and he's winking, and his teeth just look perfect, like always. I don't know. I love that one of him. For Jimin, I love that I think it's the 6th Army kit where they did like the movies or whatever. That ticket of his, because it's called like Young Forever, but it's black and white, and if you have it or you've seen it, like, oh god, it's a thirst trap. Okay, that card is beautiful. I hate that it's like just a ticket. I wish it was like a whole big photo or whatever. So I love that one. I love Stars, the Japan fan club renewal, like the Stars hollow one, beautiful. And his Armypedia Wings postcard, also, I'm still not over that card. It's so beautiful. Tay, that Wings Army booth where he's in blue, he looks so cute. And also his 2015 summer package Japan postcard is so beautiful. That was like the first one I ever had out of the ones that I have. It's beautiful. I love it. Let's see. JK, I love his Love Yourself New York DVD photo card. I remember having that as like my background. Even like at MetLife in 2019. I remember, I loved that card. I mean, I love that card. It's beautiful. It's just so him. And his Run broadcast. I really like that card as well. Also, I have some group ones that I really like, just that I saw like as I was passing through stuff. I really love the Spring Day group broadcast card, the Kyocera Dome group horizontal card. The vertical one's okay, but the horizontal one is beautiful. And then the 2016 Memories Fire card, I think that one's my favorite. I love the Blood, Sweat, and Tears one, but the Fire one is closer up, so yeah. I think that's all the questions that I was asked. Yeah, if I missed your question, I'm sorry. I don't know if I'll ever do this again. It was so all over the place, like, I don't know. I was just doing whatever. But yeah, I put away everything that I needed to put away. If you missed something, I'm sorry. Or if you want to ask me what something is, just let me know and I can tell you what it is. Okay guys, that is it for today. My throat is so sore. I feel like I'm losing my voice. So I'm sorry if this was really hard to watch. I don't know if I'll ever do a Q&A again. It just kind of threw me off. And I feel like I had everything pretty well planned out, but maybe I ignored some things, like explaining some things or whatever, because I was trying to answer questions. Yeah, it was just something different. Hopefully I can get this video up pretty quickly. And next will be my Nyokyo haul, which I've already pre-filmed, so that will go up next. And then I have some other stuff in Japan that will be shipped to me fairly soon, I think. And depending on where we're at time-wise, I don't know if I will have my stuff from Korea yet or not. I'm kind of waiting for now for that film viewer thing. I didn't get it the first round. I got it in like the second pre-order. I am planning to do at some point in the first half of this year like a photo card collection. I just want to have it as like a memory because I know that I'm going to downsize. I'm just not really happy doing this at the pace and the quantity at which I have been, I guess you could say. I just don't find it as, I don't find as much happiness in it as I once did. And so, yeah, I know I'm going to downsize soon. I just have to, I feel like, I don't know if I've been saying that on camera, but I've been saying that to friends and stuff lately. So I just need to figure out what I'm getting rid of. Please don't ask me. Yeah, I just, sort of a sore subject because I don't want to let any of this go, but it's just, I think it's time. But yeah, anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I know it was all over the place. I will try to put as much stuff in the description box as I can. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!